Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us. I'm Jackie McGuire. I am the Senior Director of Product Marketing Management for Security at Elastic. And today I am joined by Kseniia Ignatovych. Kseniia, welcome. Thanks for being here.
Thank you, Jackie. Happy to be here.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about what you do at Elastic?
I focus on detection engineering experience as a senior product manager. So I own all the pre-built detection rules, machine learning jobs, the experience within the platform, detections as code, and like management monitoring of rules.
Wow, that is a lot of things for one person to manage. So we're here today because we're going to talk a little bit about some really cool changes that are coming up in our 9.5 release. And I understand that you are responsible for the detection rule change history update. Is that right?
Yes, absolutely. I'm very excited about this change. It provides our users with the functionality within the platform to see all the changes that were made to the rule and be able to track who made the modification, when it was done, what exactly did change, and let me do a short demo of that.
Yeah, I would love to see what's coming up.
All right, here I am in my test deployment, and I have just one enabled detection rule, which is actually coming from our pre-built rule set, and I did modify it. And now we have this new history option over here, which allows me to see all this history in the sorted by time stamp manner. I see who made the change, how many changes were made, what is the version of the elastic rule if it's elastic rule, and what is the revision, which tracks the modifications that the user does. And I can over here see all the data that was there. For example, I added a note to the investigation guide to use our standard operating procedure number 10, and that change is recorded over here. And I can go back and see what was the previous change that was made related to the schedule of this rule. I can go back even more and see the other modifications made to the source events, like the source index of this rule. And the if I want to, I can go and restore a specific revision or a version that was here and overwrite all the changes that were made. For example, if somebody made a mistake and we are not happy with how the rule behaves, there is an influx of false positives or the rule is completely broken. So all this history is available now. Yeah, it helps the detection engineers to see um, what was modified, but it also provides this nice interface to provide to the compliance team uh, where you can, yeah, again, show that you are tracking all the modifications and you can see all the changes made to the rule. Let me see if I want to. One more thing that I want to notice is that if you are enabling or disabling rules, that doesn't modify the revision. So there is no actual new version changed, but we do provide you with the visibility into that, like it did happen.
Awesome. So, I mean, detection tuning is one of the most important steps in managing a SOC, but in case anything ever goes off the rails, this gives you the ability to kind of quickly go in, reset to the last known thing that was working, and figuring out if anything might have gone haywire with your new detections, right? Not that any of us would ever dabble in production, but just in case someone does, right?
Absolutely, yes. And it also is helpful to see if you are applying any agentic stuff and any agents are making modifications to the rules and you want to track what exactly was changed. This is super helpful for those use cases as well.
Yeah, and that's great because in 9.5, we do have some capability rolling out where if your rules missed a detection, we will actually make a recommendation to you that, like, hey, this was a true positive and you didn't have a detection rule in place for it. So we'll recommend rules that can be implemented. So even more important to be able to kind of track what's going on and make sure that everything is deployed the way you expect it to be.
Thank you,
Great.
Jackie.
Well,
Thank you for having me.
yeah, thank you so much. We really appreciate it. I'm sure we'll be hearing from you for the 9.6 release.
Absolutely. Bye, all.